could have a recliner in here. Everything's GPS run. You could sit back, crack a beer open, and just let it go. Not quite, huh?
Well,
not quite.
there are some days your eyes get a little heavy, and the next thing you know, the tractor's beeping at you that you need to turn around.
Hey, it's Dean here with our Here We Grow project, and take a look at this massive piece of equipment. We're going to learn how this works. What's the difference when we're planting corn or beans using this wonderful looking piece of equipment? Let's go, Here We Grow. Well, I hope you have enough insurance on this, Parker, because I hate to tell you, but I wrecked last year's combine. Well, Here We Grow project continues this week, and this week we're here with our farmer Parker Skolness. Parker, thanks for having us out.
Oh, thanks.
So, a little earlier start this year than last year, correct?
Yeah, quite a bit.
I mean, the weather has just been really nice.
Yeah.
How are you guys in terms of moisture out here so far?
There's some good subsurface moisture out here, but I mean, it's dry still.
Yeah. So, well, we've got some rain on the way, so that's good. This is one of the pieces of machinery that we're going to be used to plant in our corn this year. Explain what this piece of machinery is, how it works.
That's a 36-row case planter, 1265 model. It's we use it to plant everything for our beets, our beans, and our corn.
Okay.
Set up on 22-inch rows, about 66 feet wide.
How long will it take for us to plant our corn with this piece of machinery?
About half hour.
That's it?
That's it.
That's not bad.
No.
All right, Parker, let's do this. Are you going to let me drive, or are you?
I don't think they carry that much insurance on you.
Oh, come on, trust me. I'm a weatherman.
That's what scares me.
All right, here we go. You have a bad back. You're screwed in this thing.
Yep.
And this is all GPS in here, correct?
Correct.
All right. That's got to make things a heck of a lot easier.
Yeah.
Can you imagine having to manually do this like they used to?
I've done that.
Oh, you have? Got to be a time saver too.
You get the most out of your acre, that's for sure. So I'm going to be going, I got a deadhead back down to here.
Right.
And then I'll start planting, and then...
Oh, okay. All right.
Yep. I can only do so many things at once.
Parker, why do you rotate soybeans, corn, and sugar beets?
You can do corn on corn on corn.
Okay.
But if you do, you're opening up, a world of possibility for like corn borer, rootworm, because they carry over year after year. We do sugar beets on our corn ground. And we don't, usually people do those on wheat, and we don't plant wheat.
Okay, so you don't have to worry about that.
Yeah.
Is there a specific order that you're supposed to rotate?
We do beets, beans, and then corn, and then followed by beets.
What would you say is the most delicate crop when we're either in drought conditions or too much rain? Which is the one that's most delicate on that?
Soybeans can be pretty sensitive. Sugar beets, for us, for as big and robust of a plant as they can be, they're very fragile when they're tiny.
Okay.
The wind can kill them. If it blows too hard, they helicopter and it'll twist the stem off.
Right. Now we're supposed to have real strong winds tomorrow.
Yep.
40 plus mile an hour wind gusts. You're right in the middle of planting. So what do you do on a day like tomorrow? Just too bad.
Yeah.
Suck it up, Buttercup.
Hope the ground doesn't blow away from you before you get the planter over it.
Right.
And even then, it can, depending on your soil type, it can blow the furrow back open. The furrows where the seed lays down inside.
Okay.
And
and then you'd have to go back over those areas again.
Yeah, usually when it does that, it's already sprouted, and then you got to go back and replant anyway. I've never had to deal with that myself.
Is there any conditions where it's too windy to plant?
For sugar beets.
Yeah.
Other than that, if it's blowing that hard, it's probably something else going on too.
Right. Yeah, no kidding. Yeah, no doubt. Why is this piece of equipment different from what they use to harvest other crops?
This is just a planter. It's just, all it does is put seed in the ground.
Okay.
And we use it for corn, beans, and beets. And well, that's the only thing we have on our crop. You can use it for other things, but...
So explain to me what we're doing right now. So you've got the GPS set. We got to, take a trip down and back?
Yeah, well, I just refilled the planter, and instead of having them come out to me, I decided to head down there because we were having issues. We met tight machinery down there.
Right.
And so I'm just driving back down my line to where I left off at, so we can keep on keeping on.
So I mean, you could have a recliner in here. Everything's GPS run. You could sit back, crack a beer open, and just let it go. Not quite, huh?
There are some days your eyes get a little heavy, and the next thing you know, the tractor's beeping at you that you need to turn around.
What crop do you like best to plant?
To plant? Corn.
How come?
Everything just seems like it works great. Like this planter likes soybeans, but it's a corn planter. It plants corn better.
Right.
Sugar beets, I have a love-hate relationship with them. Sometimes 1 acre is too many.
Right. And I think we went over this before. How long is it going to take us to plant our 20 acres?
About 30 minutes.
So not that long.
Oh.
Okay. Now this particular planter, I mean, pretty sophisticated piece of machinery. It seems like it's incredibly accurate for row spacing and seed placement in between each seed. How is it different from 20 years ago?
Well, really,
30 years ago.
Not a whole lot. I mean, the case planter units have been around for quite a long time. I don't know if it's been 30 years, but probably. Hold on here. I didn't know that I wanted to do this until I was doing it. When I was in high school, I didn't think I'd be farming.
No? No. What got you hooked on it? Just doing it, you said, or?
Yeah. After high school was over, didn't really have a plan. Just been doing this ever since.
If you weren't doing this, what do you think you'd be doing?
I don't even know now. I'm unemployable now.
I don't think a lot of people know, the general public, I don't think they know how much work goes into what you do. I mean, it's
a lot of long hours.
Oh, incredible long.
A lot of overhead.
Sunrise to sunset, beyond that even.
I'll be out here till probably 2 a.m.
No kidding.
Yeah, so we can finish this up.
Wow, man. What time did you get up?
6:30. No, it's probably 5 o'clock today.
Woo! All right, made it. And I didn't break any equipment. What a great day out in the field. We had a bunch of progress using this massive piece of equipment. The tires are taller than I am. Learned a lot out here, and looking forward to this upcoming season. Want to give a big shout out to Parker and Trygve for helping us with our Here We Grow project. And don't forget to subscribe below.